Sorry about the ref in your Discord channel. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't allow people like that to take, you know, what do you call it? My brain is failing me. Take. But that's, like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, like, I had people like that, and, I just don't want to. I'm being threatened. You see, there's a sniper right behind me. Yo, I was like looking at a game, I'm like, damn, I really want to play this game, and it's like, huh. So I bought it. It's literally the anti-story. I really wanted this game, so then I bought it. There is no climax. Go home, everybody. No. No, that reminded me of the time when when I was younger, me and my mom, we were listening to a channel on the radio, right? And it was really good. Like, the music was bumping, it was all electricity, techno stuff, and we're like, yo, this is pretty good. Um, so like we're like it was like they're doing the like getting up for like the bass drop, right? And we're like all sitting going, and then the second the bass is about to drop, they swap to another song, and we're like, change the channel, and we're just like, we've been robbed. It was sad. We were just like, we were all hyped about it. We're like, oh my gosh, here it is, the bass is gonna drop, and then they changed the channel, like they changed the song, so it was like not a bass drop, and we're like, oh. made me very sad. Well, the thing is, wow, such an immersive sin. That looks like the saddest immersive sim I've ever seen. It's just, oh, I'm a guy in the Wild West, and everything's going to shit. I'm like, wow. Is that all? Yup. Sorry that's happening for you.
There.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. No problem. Wait,
How are your lamps?
hold up. Yes, I was going to upload it. Is one ready? I need to do the other one still, but it's like, and I need
Dang,
to
you're
get
quick.
I need to get small batteries as well because it's with the remote control to do the RGB effects. So next time I go to the shop, I will get some batteries. Share. I installed one aside of my computer. It's actually really beautiful. I like it. Let's see. cat.
I really wanted a game, and I got the game, and I'm happy now. No,
There, it's uploading.
no. How about you be quiet, Gummin? Oh, uh, silence.
Silence, you fool.
uh, I've
There.
never had someone say no to me before. No, I'm joking.
There you have it. The light.
There you have it, the death of autism.
Want to see the light? It's in voice chat. It's in voice chat, by the way, if you want to check.
Oh, dude, that looks epic.
Yep, I placed it aside of the desk like that. And then the other one
By
will
the
be
way, I
in
like your
the-
setup.
That's fit with the record.
Nice up in the corner. I'm next to a corner, but I'm not actually in the corner. Because if I have another desk.
Circular house.
No, no.
I will install the other one and then I will be back. This one will be in another spot in the bedroom. BRB.
He's saying it because you're autism. You can get Ghost Runner for like I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I know exactly what it is though. You told me already. Posting any type of not safe for work material and pussy. Oh. Oh, is it talk about anything related to other people pertaining? No. Then oh. Oh, well. No, don't worry. I don't actually give a crap about that type of stuff personally. Oh. I get, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. Well, I think bots are always an issue, no matter what happens. Like bots doing stuff like that. No one should deal with their BS. No, not even Russian bots. I don't care if you have a cool accent. Not even if you talk like. the I'm not gonna say anything about that. The best thing I'm gonna say is nothing. It's a losing battle. If I say something I think it is, then he's gonna be like, that's wrong. And if I say something that's I think it is, it's gonna be you're racist. So yeah, but this is a losing battle, no matter what I do. Yes, I choose to lose by default because I'd rather lose by default than offend him. No, it's just I don't want to. Damn, if you want my opinion, I think he has a basic bitch Brazilian accent. There you go. Like, I just don't want to be like the type of asshole who was like, oh well, you know. But like, yeah, that's. I still don't like being rude like that though. Jeez. No. What's wrong with you? No. Well, that's for me. That should just I have a disinterest in that personally. Like, dude, fucking hell. Like, I don't feel comfortable. Like, yeah, I'll miss the shot, but I better miss the shot than take something and really offend someone. Like, holy shit, dude. People nowadays are hypersensitive. People like, well, people nowadays are hypersensitive. You say the wrong thing, even if you're on stream or whatever, and, you know, and then for the rest of your life, you're gonna get spam mails that say "kill yourself." I mean, like, fuck. It's the thing is though, I've had that happen, and it's not fun. The thing is, like I've. The thing is, instead of it was one of those deals. Instead of saying the right thing, I've just posted something. I was like, hey, look, this is my character, right? And people were like, we don't like it. We want you to leave. It's like, but it's a character, you know. It was the whole. I think you've heard about the whole thing of reason why I don't personally like. Why I personally don't like furries, right? Yeah. Then I don't need to explain it. Well, I'm sorry, but they like. Well, he literally said he didn't care, but the thing is, they're like, look, we're so accepting here. Like, you come in, I'm like, look, my character. They're like, what is that thing? It's like, it's a monster. They're like, we don't like it. Take it the fuck out of here. Really? You were just trying to actually have a conversation. The thing is, like, sometimes, like, it's what people, you know, there's like a difference between what people want to be and what they actually are. I think he had a giant gap of that exact issue, you know? Oh, and so he's like, the thing is, for me, it's just the epitome of like, you know that one tism I was talking about, right? I eventually just blocked them. Like, cause they wouldn't stop saying it. I'm like, dude, I already told you like 4 times. Stop calling me a furry. I'm done with that shit, right? And then they did it one more time. I'm like, look, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm not gonna allow that bullshit anymore. So I just stopped. I don't. For me personally, I'm not the big. Oh my gosh, they have. Yo, actually, that's lit. Hold on, I gotta dig. I gotta send this to something. Someone. Sorry, I found a game from my childhood that's like, holy crap. It's Chivalry, or not Chivalry, Stronghold. You know the game? The one where you build a castle? No? Alright. Yeah, I mean, like, we all have different childhoods. We all have different childhoods, right? So, therefore, you know. Also, I think it's funny how, you know how there's a lot of people who are like, oh, look, my character's so cute, but they're deadly, right? I'm just like the absolute opposite. I'm like, look at my characters, they're all dark and scary, but hey, they'll absolutely love a hug. I just think that's personally, like, kind of funny. Like, well, the thing is, well, that's the thing. I really like having this giant, like, hulking beast, and then him just being like, I'm kind of scared of the dark. It's kind of like really funny, and I personally love it. It's like, oh, because it's way. I feel like that's way cuter than this little cute being going, ah, I'm gonna absolutely rip your guts out. It's like, you know, like, because what that makes me really unnerved. Really unnerved. I really don't like that. That makes me. Yeah, I want to die. Yeah, every single time they bring up that something like that, I was like, that's not. Oh, please, please, thank you. Because that's like I looked at it and I didn't even laugh. I was just like, oh. It's like, the thing is, they place that in the middle of like ASDF, which like everything else is fights. So I'm like, ha ha ha, and then the cupcake says, "I want to die." I'm like, oh. Yeah, yeah. There's the one like I've actually saw where he basically talked through all of his videos and he was like giving us tips and pointers and like what he was thinking about. That's pretty cool actually. But yeah, he's a good person. And what I mean by good person meaning I haven't delved deep enough so that I can get all the hate and stuff because you know that happens all the time. I no, the only thing I remember saying is one time he said "fuck you" because I found a bug in the game, and he's like, "Ah, fuck you." I'm like, okay, because like he was like, "Look, I fixed it." I'm like, "I know you did." No, you didn't. And they're like, "Ah, fuck you." I'm like, okay. I bought it, but I haven't played it. I played the demo. I played the demo, and the demo was really good. I haven't played Doom Eternal. I gotten really far into Doom 2016. That game is a slap. But the thing is, it's all those deals. So you have to be in the right like for me, you have to be in the right angry mood. You know? thing is, that's if you could see from my Borderlands gameplay, I am almost always that though. So I mean, like instead of me going, oh, I need to step back, I'm like, let me take 2 steps forward. You know? Yeah. Well, yeah, because they can kill them faster then. Thing the thing is, they can also usually kill the thing before they can kill the thing before there's actually ever a need to parry it. You know? Yeah, I know. I do it. I try to parry, but the thing is, like exactly what you said, the parry is super tismy in that game. Like, I think they should have just made it a little bit more, like, a little bit more breathing room. The thing is, instead of it, like, you should, with gaming, at least really high stressful or things like that, I feel like the best thing to do is make them say, how the hell did I hit that, instead of how the hell did that hit me? You know? Because one is way better than the other. One of them make you feel like a badass, the other one makes you feel like you got cheaped out, you know? Yeah. Well, because it is. That's the thing. Like, the thing is, I feel like in one of those games, right? I think Doom, like the old Doom 1, Doom 2, they had it down the pat, right? If you go in with a good gun, you should be able to come out of any battle fine. Meaning that you don't need to swap guns or change things or, you know, like counteract a certain enemy with a certain gun. That's a little bit BS, right? You should be able, like in Doom 2016. I was a huge fan of the LMG with the rocket attachment just because like I could go in, kill them, and come out, and I would
I'm
be like,
back.
oh, hey, what's up, man? How's the other one?
Picture, voice chat.
Oh, epic. Hey.
Now we need to have the RGB on. But yeah, it's still daytime here, so it's still quite clear. That could be. But it's like when it's dark outside, I will have a lot of benefit from those, because those will give a lot of light when it's dark usually.
Yeah, I hope you like them, dude. They look awesome.
Yeah, of course I do like. Otherwise I won't buy them.
Yeah, but you know how like sometimes you'll like buy something online, then you'll like look at it in real life and go, oh.
Well, my my only complaint was that the steel bars, so basically the iron bar with the where the light is on, so the black part was bent, so I bended it back to straighten it up.
Uh,
That was my only complaint.
no, I'm glad it was exactly what you ordered. I've had too many things come in and be like, this isn't what I ordered. It's like, yes it was. I'm like, oh, you're a dick. Oh. Yeah.
It's basically because of the French. Not kidding. Yeah, mostly it's French delivery, guys. No offense to the French, but yeah.
No offense, dude.
Yeah,
You know what you
they
exactly said.
usually
No
do not give a
offense,
shit.
right? No offense, but suck. Like the French, you were like, no offense, but the French suck. It's like you're literally offending like a whole portion of like a country.
Yeah, the whole planet basically hates on them anyway. It's like, yeah, you kinda
So
choose
you
for
try.
it.
No. The thing is, if you do that to Americans, we'll be like, actually. No.
Same
Right?
here,
Like the
boy.
thing is,
Same here,
I think
gunman.
it's funny how like you. I remember one time, like
I
hearing
will
a thing
show
where
you a
basically
lot of that YouTube.
someone was like offending or like trying to fight Russians. The Russians like, oh you, like they're like you, I'm gonna fight you. Goes, oh you want to fight? Try to come to pass our border. They've tried. They lost. They failed. Literally.
I'm going to show you something. Little YouTube, Dart. You will see what I mean.
Literally. Is this it?
He's speaking English. He's the actor from House MD.
We told them, I. Oh,
He talks English. Don't worry.
great.
It's from the Graham show.
Alright, good. Let me see.
Yep, House MD is very popular. I even watched a lot of the things.
House, isn't that the isn't House the isn't that about surgery or something like
Yeah.
that? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was one of those
Those shows. Yes.
yeah. There's like a
But just listen on what he says from Belgium. This is on the Belgium show, by the way. They took a clip from an American one. And he was basically talking bad about it at the live studio, and Belgium was like getting a little bit ashamed of it.
oh no. Oh, he's so tame. Wait, hold on.
Well, hold up. Hold up.
They showed it. They showed it in the Belgian cheered. My God! Holy shit! Dude, you do that in the U.S., you'll just get like. Did Kenobi die?
No. that-
Holy crap!
That's yeah. Every show American stuff is a lot. You see how direct we can be as well.
So like, dude, Belgium is small. They're like, woo!
All the Americans, ooh, and we are like, hey. We are
Yeah,
applauding
like,
for you.
no, 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 you guys, no, it's like, no, you're like, finally, someone who actually understands. Like, I think it's funny. You're like we'll be like, yo, you say anything, seriously, you say anything about like Americans and somewhere else, and then we'll hear about it, and then we'll rant on Twitter for some reason.
Yeah, here it's like, here you get applauded for making
You get
fun of
uploaded,
us.
you get uploaded, and they're like, no, no, and they're sitting here like they'll judge it and be like, all right, that's not true. We're not as small, but we're kind of small. Like you guys are like, you know, huh, fair roast. Actually accept that, huh? Like what?
Yeah, that's usually the case. If we
It's
don't like
amazing.
something, we will just say it in your face, like we don't
Oh
like it.
yeah, no, I remember the video. It's like, you know, someone will just walk up and go, I don't like what you're wearing. I'm not gonna talk to you. And then it's like, wow, okay. Like,
Well, it's actually quite popular here, wearing nothing gunman. You would like it here. We have like special areas just for that, by the way. So, like a nudist beach and all that, we have that.
oh god.
We have multiple places like this everywhere in Belgium, and like in France, and yeah. Well, yeah, they do it anyway there, so it's like
Yeah.
California.
For over here, east side. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm in the Bible Belt, so I'm in the Bible Belt. They'll be like, hide thy shame, you know. Uh, but hey, is one upside. We do have pretty good sweet tea. That's enough. Like, it has enough sugar to kill an elephant. Like, literally, I remember like there's someone who was like, they're like, I ordered it was crazy. There was someone who ordered a sweet tea and they got an unsweet tea, and my manager went to go rectify, so they gave him two sweet teas, and like I'm like sitting over here going, what? Why'd you give him two? It's like, you don't understand. People over here are all about the sweet tea. Like, you know, at this point, it's kind of like the wrath of God thing. Like, you know, you don't do something, people will be like, you need to be cleansed. I'm like, whoa.
So it seems also another dude here just made a video how he had sex with his girlfriend in a church. He
What?
made it public, and yeah, they are getting arrested.
Why the hell would you do that?
Yeah, I will not show it. I will not show it because yeah, good thing it was yeah, it's quite
But
nude.
what? My question is that like a thing? Is that like a rule in Belgium?
What? A rule? What?
Or is
It's
it?
illegal to do so. Yes.
Oh my god. Well, probably because I'm guessing it's not just like, because you know there's some places that have like really weird rules, like you can't what is it, in England you can't have a ice cream in your back
It's
pocket.
just general. The we have laws against being naked and public. You have
Yeah,
like
well,
you
yeah,
need to
that's
keep it in the bedroom or like at home or like at special designed places like nudist beach or something. But anything outside of that is like having sex there, and there is like you can go to jail for this. Yes,
dang.
because it's a
Also, just looking, also if you just look at the Belgian police the wrong way, or just say that you don't like the Belgian police around the Belgian police, that you're probably gonna get your tooth knocked out.
here if you say you don't like the police, they will just laugh at you. Because they already know you don't like them. They already know.
You say that here, they're like, sir, get out of the car, we're gonna arrest you for harassment. It's like, what? Well, have you seen? No, I'm talking about the overall, overarching American police. Some of them are absolute assholes.
Don't
Well,
get too political, boy. He's dreaming.
well, the thing is, like, how about this? The best way to phrase it is, we don't have mad police, but when we do have a bad police, it goes everywhere and everyone sees it.
You have them everywhere, boy. You have them everywhere. Doesn't matter what country it is. Yeah. Well, the vast majority, if the vast majority wasn't like actually good, I mean, they will be out of job quite soon. And that's every country at this point. It's like, if you go to the African countries, it's like 10 times worse than the US, like actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it depends on the region because it's like very rural and yeah. It's very much more corrupt as well. But then if you go to France, for example, it's quite similar as well. Then not to the Africans, but like in general Europe, it's like quite similar on most levels. But what like in Spain, for example, you have like a lot of gangs being active there as like when you go out in the evenings, like you go to the dance clubs and this, and like even there is police on the corners of the street. If they see like a whole gang, like doing gang stuff with like tourists or other people around, the police will not interfere, and they only interfere when they are done, when they are away because it's that corrupt.
Wow.
That's like a lot in a lot of cases in a lot of countries here.
Kind
It's
of
like
like what was it? Pablo Escobar.
well, they know, yeah, they know when the police start to intervene, they will, yeah, they are in for a fight. It's like these
Yeah,
people
like
will not back off.
I
These
remember.
people,
I remember
they will literally kill you if they can.
because I remember there was a thing about Pablo Escobar where basically like he basically had the police under his watch. Like he like it was the thing he was paying the police, and if the police did not cooperate, he'd just get them killed by a hitman.
Here it's like not being paid. Here it's just like they want to avoid any conflict as possible because they know what the result will be. They are just undermanned and like not enough weapons to like counteract on their behavior. Like yeah. It sometimes happens, not always, but it sometimes do happen. It's like when you have like a whole gang that is well known, like doing some tismy stuff, and the police will be literally standing on the corner waiting till the whole thing is over, and then start interfering when they are already leaving, just for their own safety, basically. It's very tismy.
Yeah. And they're the guys with the guns, and you know it's bad with the guys with the gun can't even like
Well,
interfere.
here they are scared about guns, boy.
Well, the thing is, like, I know in certain places, like in Britain, like they
Actually,
do
yeah.
not even police have guns. Like, I think it's like they just have like the wooden sticks, the batons, and just like, oh, stop that.
Hey, yeah, here I'm actually more scared of a man with a crossbow pointing at him. It's like, I don't want this in my body. I'd rather have a gunshot rather than that.
The thing is, the thing
Yeah.
is that's actually kind of funny is the fact of we know how to fix bullet holes now better than how to fix crossbow like wounds, even though that used to be like the natural.
Here it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, you have been hit by arrow. Well, good luck. You might die, though, but we will try our best. So,
What do you do? So I know. So how are you supposed to take out a bow thing? Oh, hold on. I'm actually going through some things. I thought this was. I started a game and now it's just like screaming shit at me. Hold on.
Hugh Laurie. I like him as an actor. He's like a very good actor. I watched a lot of House MD shows back in the day. Yeah. It's like so controversial on like all the medical stuff. It's really good.
Alright, are we good now? We are.
Time for Age of Empires. Campaign. Where were we? Single player. I want to do the wait. We did the Normans. We need to play the 100 Years War. Armish. Is this with the French? Oh,
What?
yeah, it's with the French.
What?
I need to play with them. That's the difference. What do you know? They're like, wow, they call it the living hell.
Alright. Sorry, it was the beginning thing. It was the beginning whatever like story. Anyway, the best way to how to take out an arrow from your body is what you do is you break it off, right? And then you pull it through the no, you break it off and then you pull it through the same way it was going. So if the arrow is going through your shoulder blade, you pull it out through the back of your shoulder blade. Oh my god, are you trying to rip your heart in half?
More efficient.
More fish?
I mean, Dart, there is not much I can spoil about Age of Empires 4 because
Yeah,
it's
no,
all based on reality.
I forgot that that game. I forgot that that game is basically just based off of what you
It's
call it.
real history, boy.
Yeah, like, cause I remember there was another game that was kind of like Age of Empires where they basically made like their own storyline. Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, they use like real movie footage here of the present day and they mix it in with the past.
Dang.
I am still thinking on what faction I want to main, basically in Age of Empires for the skirmishes and multiplayer probably. I'm thinking about the English, to be honest. They are good at turtling on them. They have a lot of economic bonuses, a lot of military bonuses when it comes to defending. And it's also the easiest faction to play because it's literally the opener and the standard. And the other one I was thinking about was the Abbasid. It's basically like a Muslim type of faction, I think. They have like camel riders and camel archers. Damn, the French had quite some fights against England on its own. Like, Jesus, those two didn't get along. They still do though, but... Yes, they are.
They will always be.
Like, the Longbowman is literally the unique unit from the English faction compared to the other factions. Like, that is their unique unit, the Longbowman. Yeah, they were really important. And then the Sultan faction, so basically the Indians, they had war elephants. But those are like... Oh.
Holy crap. My.
Sergeant. Insertion. Mhm. Hey, troops. Actually, if you want to watch, you can see gameplay.
Yes.
Oh, you wanted to play? Okay. Kinda feel forced to now. Wait, mission failed.
You don't want, if you don't want to, you don't need to, alright, man? Seriously.
I but oh god damn it. Not too extensive, so at least. Why did we fail the mission here? We just were walking, we failed the mission. What?
Yo, don't you hate when you're just walking, you fail the mission?
Recruit champs to combat the English. Well, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, the wolves were hunting the villagers. We never saw this. Seems now.
Like Wendigos. Like Wendigos was a great thing they used to scare. You know. All the time, you mean? Kind of like man versus car. This is a very sad hack and slash.